children, listen closely. I am no longer allowed to say this publicly. There was a time when these words could be spoken in the open, carried without fear, received without suspicion. That time has passed. Now every sentence is weighed, every phrase is watched, every truth is measured against what is permitted. And so I speak to you like this, indirectly, carefully, from a place that cannot be named. You must understand what this means. When truth requires permission, it has already been placed in chains. They will tell you nothing is changed. They will tell you voices are still free. They will tell you the message remains the same. But listen to what is no longer said. There are words that have disappeared. There are teachings that no longer surface. There are warnings that have been quietly set aside, not because they are false, but because they are inconvenient. My children, I have been told to speak of unity without asking what it costs, to speak of strength without naming who is weakened, to speak of faith without questioning where it is being led. And I cannot do this. So I am no longer allowed to say this publicly. Do you see? It is not that the truth has changed, it is that the space for it has narrowed. They have learned how to speak in ways that sound complete while leaving essential things unsaid. They have learned how to guide your attention away from what might trouble you. And they have learned how to call this peace. My children, be wary of any peace that depends on silence. Be wary of any unity that requires you to ignore what you know to be wrong. Be wary of any faith that becomes easier when certain questions are no longer asked. I speak now, not because I am permitted to, but because I must. Even if my voice reaches only a few of you, even if it is dismissed, even if it is denied, it must be said. There are truths that cannot survive being hidden forever. And there are moments when silence becomes its own kind of falsehood. My children, hear me. If those who once spoke freely now speak in fragments, in whispers, in places that cannot be seen, do not assume they have lost conviction. Ask instead, what has made openness impossible? I am no longer allowed to say this publicly. So I say it to you here.